Well, the Horner Cycling Foundation's Thrilla Cyclocross series starts today at the Bend Athletic Club. Noah Chast explains what it means for local riders.
Cyclocross is full of unique terrain, speed, and of course fun. But this year, the race is accessible for everyone. Cyclocross is the sport of racing bicycles over rough terrain, sometimes having to carry the bicycle over the obstacles. The Thrilla race course is a 2-mile lap around the Athletic Club of Bend. For the first time, no entry fees will be charged for racers. The group has more sponsors this year to cover costs, but participants and spectators are encouraged to donate.
People are being very generous, which is great, and some people might not have the means to pay, and that's fine. We want them out here and we want them to race. It's the hardest thing you're going to do for 30 minutes or 45 minutes, and you're going to be really struggling, but then when you get off your bike, you're going to say, God, I can't wait to do it next week.
The course is mostly single track, loose dirt with 2 barriers, a sand pit, sometimes a mud pit, a little pavement, and a few steep climbs. The series starts with a juniors race of 9 to 11 years old, but has races of 35 plus. The series continues the next 3 Thursdays in September. A Portland State football player had his ear ripped off during the Vikings' 81-7 loss to Oregon on Saturday, according to the Portland State head coach, Bruce Barnum. The coach said he thinks it happened when the player's helmet was knocked off during the game. He explained it was not the whole ear, but there was, quote, partial ear detachment. Barnum did not name the player, but said he will not play Saturday in the Vikings' Week 2 game at Wyoming. The NFL season is finally here. The Kansas City Chiefs and Detroit Lions kick things off with a Thursday night football matchup on NBC. Here's a look at our local fan favorite team schedules for this Sunday. The San Francisco 49ers play the Steelers in Pittsburgh at 10 a.m. on Fox. The LA Chargers are home against the Dolphins at 1:25 on CBS. The Las Vegas Raiders take on the Broncos in Denver, also at 1:25 on CBS. And the LA Rams and Seahawks square off in Seattle on Fox at 1:25 p.m. Then we'll have the Giants and Cowboys on Sunday Night Football on NBC. Noah Chast, News Channel 21.
If you want a direct flight from Redmond to Las Vegas, you're in luck. Avelo Airlines announced its expanding service at the Redmond Airport with new nonstop service to Las Vegas. The nonstop flights began today. The Vegas flights will operate twice weekly on Thursdays and Sundays. Avelo also announced Friday marks the beginning of a twice-weekly nonstop service between Redmond and Sonoma County. It operates Mondays and Fridays. Both routes utilize Boeing Next Generation 737 aircraft. This week, neighbors asked us to check into a promised commercial development in Northeast Bend. They feared plans for a grocery store and retail space have been scrapped. Today, Jillian Fortner got some answers.
Right behind me is the proposed site for the markets of Petrosa, located on the corner of Eagle and Butler Market Road. But neighbors are concerned because signs advertising the development have disappeared.
There were a couple signs, one on this corner, one on the corner down there, and they've been up for, over 2 years, maybe 3 years, and they were recently removed.
Many residents were excited about the markets at Petrosa, which neighbors say was announced a few years ago. Some who bought homes in the nearby Petrosa development were attracted to the area by the plan for commercial development.
Grocery store was the anchor tenant, and then a number of other retail shops, restaurants, that kind of thing. There's a large number of renderings online as part of Petrosa, as well as the literature. It just feels like a little bit of a bait and switch.
When the signs advertising the development were taken down, many went online to express their concern. They were unsure if Pahlisch Homes was canceling or delaying developments. Mayor Melanie Keebler replied to comments saying that there's been no request to change the commercial zoning in the master plan. In a statement, Pahlisch Homes says, in part, the removal of on-site signage is a normal course of business, and new signs will be installed. The area remains slated for commercial development, and there's a master plan with the city of Bend. A local housing advocacy group says commercial developments are usually the last areas to be developed. Homes are the priority.
It is on the edge of town, and businesses depend on having a lot of customers nearby. So generally, commercial development is going to go in well after homes go in.
Although Pahlisch says there is still a master plan for the development, they did not offer any information on a timeline. Jillian Fortner, News Channel 21.